For a lot of nutrition coaches, they view the month of December and even up until January 2nd as completely dead time in their business. New clients aren't going to sign up, current clients won't listen. For nutrition coaches that want to grow, this puts them in a difficult spot. But it doesn't need to be this way, which is why today I'm going to show you 8 ways to grow your nutrition coaching business in the month of December. Starting with number 1, the waitlist. Okay, so if you've been in the nutrition coaching business any length of time, you know that a lot of new clients won't want to start something new through the holidays. This makes sense. They want that clean slate in the new year. They don't want to be stressing out about starting something new right now when there's so much going on, getting presents, social events, all that stuff. It makes total sense. But January is your busy time, and to make sure that you're making some money now and getting people committed, because they'll say they're committed and they might necessarily follow up in January or get started, you want to get some commitment for them now. The best way to do that is put them on a wait list, secure their spot. One of the best ways to do this is to take a deposit for the first month's payment, get them locked in, get them showing that they are committed. They'll probably end up making better decisions throughout the holiday season because of that, and they'll be locked in and ready to go come January 2nd. This is the best of both worlds. You'll be collecting some money so that your business can continue to make money in December, and you'll have people that are more than just verbally saying they're committed come January. This is going to be the best way to lock down new people come January, but you don't always need to be searching for new people, which brings me to strategy number 2, which is going to be reach out to previous clients. Okay, this is one of my favorite strategies for a few reasons. Previous clients, people that have already worked with you in the past and have had a fantastic experience, they already know you, they already love you, they already trust you. All of that rapport has already been built into the relationship. So getting them back into coaching isn't going to be as hard as convincing a completely new person that doesn't know you at all to sign up for coaching. And many of these pre-existing clients, people you worked with in the past, sometimes they just need the nudge to get back into coaching. Either they have new goals that they want to work on, or maybe things have fallen off track and they love to get back on track and get some more guidance and support. This stuff happens, and the only way they're going to get back into coaching is if you give them a reason to and become top of mind. And by reaching out to them, this is one of the best ways to do that. But here's the difference maker here. You don't just message them and say, hey, I want you to get you back into coaching. We need to have a more compelling reason. And the best thing you can do, just like a Christmas party that you're attending, is don't show up empty-handed. Go into the interaction with a specific thing that you want to give them, either a strategy that's working really well for your existing clients that you know would help them, or some sort of guidebook or resource that you created that directly applies to their situation and the things that they were trying to accomplish in the past, and completely gift it to them. Just become top of mind, be helpful, give them something useful, and they will most likely reach out for coaching in the next little bit. The key here is not showing up empty-handed. Give them something valuable in exchange for the opportunity to work with you again, and chances are they will take that next step. Which leads me to number 3 here, which is be thoughtful. Okay, here's the nutrition coaching growth strategy that no one is talking about, and that's retaining the clients that you already do have. You'd be really surprised to find out how much of retaining the clients you already do have has nothing to do with your coaching. Of course, clients want to get results, and that's why they're working with you, but they're also working with you because they like you. They like the relationship that they have. They like depending on you for solid advice and guidance, and they like the way that you make them feel. You value them and their relationship and working with them and guiding them down this process. And to continue to do that, you just need to do thoughtful things. And one way of doing that, this is the time of year to give gifts, be thoughtful, send them a handwritten Christmas card with just, best wishes and saying that you appreciate and value the relationship, and it goes a tremendously long way. This is gonna be one of those gestures that nearly costs you nothing and pays you back tenfold. It's one of those things I would recommend doing because it's super thoughtful. Clients really appreciate it, and it'll help you retain the clients that you already do have. Building on this gift of giving here, we have number 4, which is to offer free consults. I want you to really remember and think about why we're creating a bunch of social media content to grow our businesses. The reason why we're doing that is to start conversations with people that will hire us. In this strategy, you can just skip the middleman entirely by offering free consults, free conversations. Tell me what's going on in your health journey right now, what you're trying to accomplish, what could be holding you back, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan that pushes you through this process to the next step is super helpful and gives you some direction. And these type of people are going to be begging for more. What you need to do is offer the call. Say, let's spend, hey, 20 minutes going through what's going on with you right now. I can give you some direction. I can lay the path moving forward. And chances are that that person will want to know more about coaching. They see so much value in your insight and guidance, and they're going to want to take this next step. Remember, we're not just posting social media content to educate and to be knowledgeable. We want to show people that there's a next step. The best way to do that is to do it on an individual level, one-on-one, to get more specific around what someone's going through. Spend the time with them as an individual to show them what the next step is, and they're going to take that next step. But again, it's not always about attracting new clients to your coaching. What can we do with our existing clientele to make more money? This brings me to strategy number 5, which is to get more money upfront. Listen, it's December. You have gifts to pay for. You still have bills to pay. Your business can't just completely fall off, so you need to make more money. One way of doing this is to lock down your current existing clients to a more long-term commitment. Typically, when my nutrition coaches are starting out, the advice I give them is to do everything on a month-to-month basis. That typically allows us to charge for more and build up our monthly recurring revenue. But as you grow and as you get more clients, one thing you can do is start to offer discounts if people pay in full for a longer coaching commitment, for a longer package. So typically, if people want to commit for 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, we can give them anywhere between a 10 or 20% discount, especially if they pay in full. And remember, this is business, so one bird in the hand is always gonna be better than 2 in the bush. I think that's the saying. Anyways, you'd rather have some money up front than the potential of having more money that isn't guaranteed. If you do this, you'll get people to commit for a longer period of time, which typically is going to almost guarantee that you're gonna have better results for them because the time frame is longer, and you'll also have more money up front, which allows you to, number one, grow your revenue, which is important, but also reinvest this revenue back into your business for more strategic business help, maybe some more admin help. This is the best thing you can do for your business. Plus, you'll get paid more now, which is really important for December, which is typically a down month for a lot of nutrition coaches. But it also doesn't need to be if you're following these strategies. So I hope you're finding everything useful so far. If you haven't already subscribed to this page, make sure you hit that button. Okay, but back to the video. This longer commitment and getting people to commit for a longer period of time is always going to be easier to do if you have this coming, which is going to be number 6, the price bump. Chances are, if you're watching this, you are undercharging for your nutrition coaching. You are a great nutrition coach that deserves to be making more for your work. And there's a bunch of reasons for you to be charging more for your nutrition coaching. You deserve more, inflation. You've invested more money into your nutrition coaching process and your business, and you're getting better results. These are all valid, but sometimes it's easier to do if you have a reason. And a great reason to bump your nutrition coaching prices is the new year. It's a clean slate, a new calendar year, so use it to your advantage to actually bump your prices. Everyone deserves and needs a clean slate, which is why I want to talk about strategy number 7, which is switching gears with your existing clients. Again, the best way to grow your nutrition coaching business is to retain the clients that you already do have. And one big mistake that I see a lot of nutrition coaches make is that once a client reaches their goal, the coach thinks that they're done with the client, that there's nothing left to achieve. And that's the biggest mistake that you can make, because this person already values you, you get results, and they're in the perfect position to be able to transition what they're doing and focus on a completely different goal. If they were aiming to get leaner and they wanted to lose 20 pounds and now they're there, we want to work on their metabolic condition and add more food in and maybe get stronger, maybe focus on a performance goal as opposed to a body comp goal. The possibilities are endless. And typically these clients, they want this, that just needs to be brought up and framed out in the right way because they love the guidance and direction, and they're also looking for the next opportunity. You just need to provide it to them. So the most important thing you need to do is bring up this conversation, talk about the next goal, the plan and actual strategy to get there and the thing that they want to conquer with your help, and they will go down this path. And the last strategy I want to talk about today is how we can use tools and technology to to show up online, even if we're not physically doing the posting. Which brings us to strategy number 8, which is scheduling content. Okay, so it's the Christmas holidays in the month of December, and you may want a break from your business. I totally understand this. But just because you don't want to be working on your business during Christmas and the holidays does not mean you can't show up online. Think about it this way. People are consuming more social media content than ever around the holidays. Of course, they're connecting with family and their loved ones, but this is a period that does get a bit boring at times. And even, I don't know, if you're watching this during the holidays, press pause, look around. People are on their phones more than ever. Make sure that your content is the content that they're reading by scheduling some stuff in advance. There's a bunch of ways to do this. Typically, still posts are some of the easiest things to schedule as opposed to reels. So you can use something like the Facebook Creator Studio that's linked to your Instagram, post both on those platforms. Things like Metric and Later will allow you to schedule still posts, a certain amount of still posts completely for free. Think about your content that's worked well, maybe stuff that's worked well over the course of the year, repost that stuff and schedule it in advance so you don't have to be working on your business during this busy time that you want to be taking a break from your business. You can get ahead. You can use technology to leverage it to grow your business. You just need to be smart about it and you need to plan some stuff out in advance. So I hope all those tips help. One thing you may have noticed about this video is I'm in a different location. I'm actually in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. And actually the reason why I came inside was because it was so sunny that the camera actually overheated, which is a completely new problem for me. I am on a workation with my family, enjoying some time away from the Canadian snow in the sun. One of the best perks of nutrition coaching is having the flexibility to do this, working online, working with people that value you with your skills and passion, working from anywhere and being able to take these breaks while still making money. I want to show you how to do that in the next video. So the video I've linked up here is going to give you the tools and strategies to be able to take these workations, the things that you need to look out for. So make sure to click on here to watch that video, and I'll see you in the next one.